Hello everybody, welcome to Dragon Quest X. I'm Noaria, this is Mel. Today Futsin is with me. Thank you for the host, Cran, welcome to the stream, and welcome Nachan. We are going to start today by showing off the spring event that just started. And Mel's got a new gesture. Which really evokes spring, especially in Japan. Hey Ethan, welcome! How are you doing? Alright. So, to get this event started, we need to go to Rendoa. We need to go to South Rendoa. You're a red Draki now! Excellent! Congratulations! Medj Draki, or I guess in more modern translations, Dracolite. Alright, they've added in a handy portal here in Rendoa, so we can just do this bottom one to go to the south side of the station. Maybe you can finally beat Cran in a duel? We'll see! Okay, so we need to find a couple of fairies. There's the duel! Okay, so we need to talk to Miki here, the fairy in yellow. That intense gaze. Can you see me? And then Ran over there. Oh good. We've been waiting this whole time for someone to realize we were here. You're Mel, you say? You're not a child, but for you to be able to see us must mean that you have a pure heart. We are twin egg fairies. The older sister Miki and the younger sister Dan. Right now, spring has finally come to the Kingdom of Fairies. Who won? Cran, congrats! Oh yeah, the updated GG Draki is up, guys. I hope you like it. We have come to bring a very special egg in celebration from the Fairy Queen Sandy to the Fairy Queen Poan. I guess they must be different countries' queens. And I'm pretty sure Sandy is, what was her name in 9 when they localized it? Stella, yeah, that's right. Let's see, but when we were heading on our way there, we slipped up and dropped the egg, and it lost some of its very special power. Hey, chillin'! Welcome, how you doing? So you see that egg Goron there. So it's combining more party members. Ethan, thank you so much for that 6-month sub. Congrats again on the Magidraki badge. Doing some AFK fishing in 14. Cool. Now, before I can forget, let's do the mini medals. Your message didn't go through. Aw, what message did you send with your sub? So the word in Japanese for egg is tamago, and this little egg here's name is goron. So they combined the go from both words, so it says eggoron, I guess, if you wanted to say it in English. Coming for you, Grand Love Dragon Lord. Oh, that happened to you too, Nechan? Aw. I wonder why they're not coming through. That's so weird. So just look at Goron here. He looks like he's got, you know, no energy, right? It's like roll, roll. Goron is kind of a sound effect for it to kind of like roll around or to kind of bob back and forth. He's a little bit like a Weeble. At this rate, the egg won't be able to change. Actually, let me just know about no energy, but he's certainly correct. Yeah. I'm just checking. The verbs for kairu that I am familiar with are one meaning to change and one meaning to, like, return to go home. I'm just checking to see if there's another one. Oh, there is a specific one for hatching. Okay, so at this rate he's not going to be able to hatch. Huh, I've never seen that particular verb before, but I guess I don't talk about eggs that much. Congrats, Cran! I have 7 on the DS, but I have not started playing it. I'm kind of holding out hope that someday I can get it set up where I might be able to, like, stream it, but it costs an awful lot to get a 3DS set up to be stream capable. You just beat 4, Ethan? Was that on the DS or the NES one? Okay, at this rate, the egg will never hatch, or won't be able to hatch. Can you go searching for the power fragments that are scattered around Estoltia? Please, we're begging you. Sure, I can do that. DS version? Excellent. Oh, good. Well then, in that case, take this. Mel received an egg prism. If you attach this egg prism to your duel board and ride it, then you should be able to see fragments of power that are shaped like eggs. You can take this to the customizer Dekori over in the town of Gatara to get your Dole Board's form changed. The power fragments come in 5 types: red eggs, blue eggs, green eggs, yellow eggs, and purple eggs. As shown here, if you investigate an egg-shaped power fragment, then you will receive one of those 5 kinds of eggs, or one of those 5 kinds of, fragments. Red eggs, this is two screens of text that I'm going to reverse the order of it. It's more likely that you're going to find certain color eggs on certain continents. Red eggs for Ogdid, blue for Wena, green for Eltona, yellow for Doachaka, and purple for Pukuland. But you can find any of the colors anywhere. It's just more likely that you're going to get the one that matches the continent you're on. No matter which continent you're on, you should search for places that ordinarily have sparkle spots. Even if you dismount from your egg prism, after picking up a power fragment, the regular Kira Kira there will not spawn for some while, so be careful. From what I understand, 7 is a bit more kind of going back to the NES hard type of game where they don't hold your hand about what you need to do. Played too, so you're used to wandering around aimlessly. Yes. If you can't get the kind of egg that you want, we have a friend over here that you can trade with, Eggy. She's the one in the yellow hat on the end there. And you can trade with her. She will take 3 of any one color egg and give you 1 of the color you specify. So among the 5 kinds of power fragments, once you get 1 of each, bring them back to me here. We're counting on you. Okay. Yeah, this is just basically saying they are going to replace the sparkle spots when you're, on your mount and stuff, and it will take some time before they will appear again. Alright, well, first thing we've got to do is, I guess, go over to Gatara and get that prism attached to our Dole board. You like this year's event? I do too. It's fun, and you get a free prism out of it, which is actually a pretty good one. Gatara has a warp portal in it now too, so we can just take it up to the plaza. And we'll be right near where Dekori is. If I don't get super turned around. So let's see, she's going to say... Oh, that's not the egg prism, that's a different prism that I picked up for Mel. Gran was very kind and sent over a some Japanese web money so that I could go pick something up in the shop. So I bought Mel, among other things, that prism. So I'll show that off in a while. Once we're done with the eggs. Yeah, I'm all ready to color change the prism. I picked out some colors ahead of time. Okay, let's customize. Let's form change. We want the egg prism. Yeah, it looks... I mean, it's an egg. It's cute. But let's do some color changing. I've got some lavender. To do the color changing, I don't think I've shown this off before. Most of the colors, you need to have flowers that are that color to color change. Yes, I want to change the second color. There we go. It's a pretty cute pattern. It's nice. Dragon Lord must have been the fake one. Alright, so there we go. Mel's got a custom colored egg. Let's go ride around and get some power fragments. So thank you again, Cran, for sending that, I guess, gift card over. Yeah, there we go. There's Mel. It just looks like the top is kind of floating over her helmet. Oh, it's so cute. What'd you get, Futsin? It looks like a bumblebee egg. It's a bumble egg. That's so cute. Well, let's go see if we can find some fragments. It looks like Mel could hatch out of the egg. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. Ordinarily, they would be just kind of your standard light, kind of bluish white color, but they kind of go through all the colors of the rainbow. You don't know what you're gonna get. Oh, we got one right off the bat! A gold egg. They don't tell you this right away in the quest. They mention it later, but you can find gold eggs. When you're searching for stuff. Oh, Futsun found another one. Yay! And there's a yellow egg. For all we know, that is the egg Mel hatched. I don't know how Puklipo were born. Maybe. Oh, that's a green one. They all have different designs to them that are very much like the area they're kind of, I guess, native to. Futsun knows where to find some of a bunch of eggs in this area, so I'm just gonna follow him. Abigail keeps being... Yeah, I mean... Unless you kind of figure things out ahead of time, it's hard to get the number of eggs, especially when you're doing multiplayer. Oh, did I miss one? Oh no, I bet there was one at the top of the hill and I drove right by it. Because Futsun stopped up there. Oh, thank you! Oh, two of them up here. Excellent. A couple more yellow. Futsun is adorable. Did I just say excellent? No. I said excellent. Okay, where's a few more? Another yellow. I mean, I guess at least I've got one green one. Oh, there's some over there. Or one at least. Who else is adorable? Diego? That's the word you're gonna use for him? I mean, if that's what you want to call him. Let's see if this little bit down here does have one. Any others hiding back here? No. I guess let's try... this one last... Oh no, Futsu got in a fight. I bet I scared a monster right into him. Anything over here? No? Nothing? I would have expected there to be something. If you're a thief, the skill that shows where items are helps you find eggs too. Cool. Alright. What do you say, Futsun? Off to the next area? Okay, where do we want to go next? I did have some of those, but I used them already. Let's see, where do we want to go? I guess elf area? Let's head over that way. Maybe to Inamino Pass. I think there's a few out there. Bonus Diego. Okay, let's get searching. Here's one. Ooh, blue one. Oh, there's one. Ooh, a purple. Nice. So you can hunt eggs as much as you want. I did hear that there's an upper limit of the number of sparkle spots you can pick up in a time period. It's like 45 in an hour or something. Ooh, blue treasure chest. Let's see. Any over here? Fitzin's jumping. I think there's some across that bridge. Oh, there's one over here. Okay. Ooh. Another green one. Good. Rent the bunny costume from last year? Is that just something that you find, or you get at, like, the clothing rental place? And another green. Let's see. That's probably enough for now. Here. Let's see, where should we go next? How about to East Glen? I think there are a bunch of them. Rental shop in Maggie's. Assuming you cleared the event that awards it. I'm not oh. Yeah, I think I did that one. I think that actually wasn't a spring event, that was the fall event, wasn't it? The rabbit and the moon viewing. Not. Should have cleared it. Hey, Drastic. How are you doing? Welcome. Crazy day of kindergarten. Wow. Blue. Oh, there's a red one, finally. Okay. There's a reason why I'm kind of gathering up more than just one of each color. You'll see. Okay, where... Oh, there's one. No, that was the top of a cactus. Where are they? Fitzin found one? Ah, over by the tree. Made an origami bird to keep a rabid 5-year-old from climbing the walls. Oh man. Yeah, that sounds like a day. Oh, there's two over here. Nice. We are doing an egg hunt for the spring event here in DQ10. In our brand new mounts. Alright, let's see. I think there will be more if we head north. Oh, did you find another one, Fitzin? Bet you did. By the tree. Excellent, another red. Oh man, even more down here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's one just kind of sitting in the middle of nowhere right here. Did you find one over there too, Futsun? You did! Okay. How many is that now? 7 reds? I think that's enough. 6 yellows. Might be short green. Okay, let's see. Let's find some blue ones next. Where's Here's a good place. The waypoint south of Verinato. Okay. Thank you so much for the 500 bits, Cran. Wow. That's so much. Cheers for Mel on her excellent mount. Indeed. Let's see. I think there's one over here. Yep, Futsun found it. Alright, and it's blue. Okay. Oh, interesting. Futsun did just use the consumable item that lets you see where treasure is. So I'll let him lead the way, since he can see the spots now on his map. I can't see them, they're not showing up on mine, but there we go, there's one. Green, good, I needed another green. Please do have some lunch, Cran. There's another one. Blue. Is there one hiding up over here? No. I expected there to be one over here, but no. Ah, here's one. They blend in so well. Another green. They blend in so well with the surroundings. Treasure chest. No mimic, no mimic, no mimic. Just money. Had great sashimi the other day. Why is salmon so expensive? Yeah. Oh, there's one hiding in the coral. Blue. Alright. It is delicious enough to have every day. Not decided if these chocolate Lucky Charms are a snack or dinner. I haven't seen the chocolate ones. Are they any good? I assume so if you're eating them. Is there one over here? The little treasure bell that you can use that shows you the location of things has a limited range from the point where you used it, so after a while it's not going to tell you anymore. Just keep going this way? Okay. Find a couple more and then maybe move on to the next place. What are we short on? Purple, maybe? Though sometimes you do kind of have to be right on top of it before you do see it. Huh. Not finding too many around here. Oh, there's one. Okay, after this I'm gonna check how much I have of what color. Okay. Let's see. 6 yellow, 5 green, 6 blue, 4 purple, 7 red. I think I just need some more purple. How are you doing, Futsin? Wanna head over to Puplipo area? Have a great lunch, Cran. We might be done hunting for eggs by the time you get back. Let's see. Futsin got into a battle. Oh. Have some heals. I think when I was doing this yesterday on my main character and I was doing a bunch of the hunting, it was nighttime, so you could kind of see the eggs glowing a little easier. Made searching for them a bit faster. Do you have any over by this big tree? Alright, well, I know there's some over here. There's a purple. Okay. What about the other fields? None there. None there. The far. Yep, I can see a couple over there. Hey, Sasore, welcome. How are you doing? We are doing the spring event. Oh, and a treasure chest. We're finding a lot of blue chests today. Money is always nice. Got stuck with an ad at the start of— Aww. Why? I don't even get anything for you guys viewing ads. Thanks, Twitch. Okay, let's check our numbers again. Okay, for the purple eggs, now I've got 7. I think I've got enough. What do you think, Futsun? You good? Ready to go? Okay. Well then let's head back to Rendoa and give them eggs. They plan to roll that out for affiliates one day, supposedly. Well, we'll see. They just added, I think it was last week, they added affiliates being able to upload custom bit badges, which I'm kind of excited about. So you can have your own, they can't be animated, they just have to be static PNG files. But I'm debating a couple different pictures to use for bit badges. Alright, so we've got all our eggs. Let's take them to Miki. Piamet made a bunch for... Oh, cool! I was thinking of maybe the jewels. The slightly oval-shaped jewels that you see them in this game, but you see them a lot in 11. Or perhaps maybe making different colors of Drackies. I don't know. I mean, so much on this channel is already Drackies. Maybe I should do something different for bits. Alright, so Miki says, those are... There's my army! Those are fragments of power. The jewel slimes. I mean, I could. And the slime army! Thank you, Sasore. It needs to be... There are, I think, 5 different colors for bits. Just kind of the standard bits. So I would want it to be something that could have 5 colors. I think the only colors I've seen, the jewel ones, I've seen a platinum one, which is kind of a grayish white, a sapphire one, which is blue, a ruby one, which is red, and the gold ones. So I'd need a 5th color. I'm not sure if there is a 5th color, but I'll look into that. Ron says, so you found some for us. Will you give them here? Yep, so we're gonna give them 5 fragments of power, 1 of each color. Yep. So Mel gave Miki a red egg, a blue egg, a green egg, a yellow egg, and a purple egg. Thank you. With this, we'll be able to hatch the egg. Isn't that great? Goron. It's gonna roll around again. Kind of like a wobble wobble. Goron. Well then, we have preparations to make, so go on ahead to the country of fairies. And then all of a sudden, a stairway of light appeared in front of Mel. And Mel went up the stairway of light slowly. Such a 5 reference. I love it. And like previous years, when you're in the Kingdom of Fairies, you become a slime. You become a modeled slime. Oh, there's a fairy named Ide here. Oh, are you surprised at being a modeled slime? When people from your world come here, they become members of the slime family. Oh my gosh, Ethan, that sounds amazing. I'm sure that will be absolutely adorable. Alright, she goes on to say, since you've come all the way here, you've come all the way here, and yet the celebration to welcome spring hasn't begun yet. I wonder what's going on with Lady Poan. She's the queen, so we could just call her Queen Poan. Well, let's go ask her, because she's right over here. Hello, Queen Poan. What's up? It's gonna take a while, I bet. making sure you get all those things sculpted nicely is going to be time consuming. It's been a while now. Thank you very much for saving our Kingdom of Fairies before. This year, I've also had Bella play the flute to call spring, or the spring calling flute, and spring has visited the country of fairies again. Oh, this tree is so pretty. I love it. I love being in this place. So from this point on, we are planning to celebrate spring coming, and I would most definitely like to have you participate. It's just... the celebration can't go on until the egg fairies have arrived, and it appears that they're running late, so preparations for the celebration have not been finished yet. Please wait a little while longer. Then you're given an option. Do you want to wait here with Poan? And if you say no, you can kind of wander around the village. You can't go out through the gate over there. It won't let you. There's a slime that stops you and says, the celebration hasn't started yet. You can't go anywhere. You can take that gate floating back there to leave the place if you want, but the event can't proceed forward until you say yes, so we are going to do that. I'll stop by all the shops once it's over. Queen Poan, sorry for the wait. Oh, they're here. Queen Sandy sent a very special egg, and we have brought it for you. Oh, and they've got all the little ones that we gathered around the front of the basket there. Miki and Ran, welcome. That's a very odd egg, isn't it? Please don't worry. We are going to hatch the egg right now. Oh, how fun! I wonder what it will hatch into. I will help. Bella back there says. Well then, Miki, let's get started. Okay. Okay, we've got all 5 eggs, which are fragments of power. Restore them to... Wow! Oh dang! Is that magic or is that a gold egg? I can't tell. Probably just magic. What's it gonna be? Everyone's got their lunch boxes. It's a fried egg slime! And it says dama dama, which is, it's like, tama is like a round thing, but in the case of an egg, that refers to the yolk. So he's basically just saying yolk, yolk. He's making a million tamagoyaki. He's like, in my mouth. No, it wasn't. On your head. Oh my gosh. If you guys don't know what tamagoyaki is, it's this slightly sweetened fried egg that's cooked in very thin layers and then rolled up. Yeah, it's it's a very common part of a bento box or a lunch box. All right, the tamagoyaki are done. They look delicious. They're perfect for celebrating spring. Thank you very much, you two. And Slime's still there. Oh man. What are they doing? Everyone's having a good time. Weird egg creature starts replicating and launching its egginess. I mean, I wondered what would happen for a while there, but everyone seems happy, and I'm so glad. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for listening to our request. Please take this as thanks. Oh, we got a flower pearl earrings. I really like this accessory. And we also got a gold egg. Very close to being your favorite slime variant. Oh, it's so cool. It's even a little bit browned around the edges. It really looks like a fried egg. And we will give that egg prism that we passed to you at the very beginning. Now you can enjoy celebrating spring. He did leave the egg on his head. In fact, he turned it so that it looks like a mohawk. It's so silly. Yes, please do see that if you can do this in the trial. It's cool. Oh, I can't get into my equipment right now. I'll show you once we're not slimes out anymore and we're out of the country. Out of this country. So let me go around to the various shops. There's a bank here if you need it. There is a bubble slime here. And if you want them, he has, same as last year, he's got all of the giant tulip umbrella items. And he will give you whichever color you want. You can get one of each if you want. So there's purple, yellow, red, peach, and white tulips. They are umbrella accessories. They're massive. I'll show you those when we get out too. Mel picked them all up last year. There's a stationery shop. Where you can buy hanami or flower viewing stationery. Yep, start it in the south of Rendoa. You'll find those two fairies, the one in the yellow and the one in the white. These two, Ran and Miki, and I believe you'll need to talk to the one in yellow to start the quest. Let's see, what else do we have? Do you do anything? It's spring now, so it's warm. This time of year, I close up shop and take it easy. And there's nothing actually there. Just the old man who does not have the egg on his head anymore. We've got furniture here. We have a couple new furniture items, and then the other fairy has items from previous spring festivals. I'll run through those real quick. Is there an explanation for why we're slime in this area? They just said people from our world always transform into some type of slime when they come to the fairy world. That's it. That's all they might have explained it better in a previous year's event. Alright, so we have an Easter lantern. I'm gonna buy one of each of these things and put them in Mel's yard. We have a colorful monster egg. And an Easter egg tree. They're a little expensive, but there's no other way to get them other than the event, probably. Alright, so this is a light up flower rug. Mel's got like 9 of these in a square inside her house. A wall-mounted breakfast shelf. A little flower garden with fountain. And that one's for inside. This one's for outside. It's a mini, like, Zen garden. Futsun's got one of those in his yard, I believe. So we could go take a look at it there. There's an ume patterned futon. Yeah, there's a bunch of ume. Those are plum blossoms. They're usually earlier in the year, like more around February. You want to color eggs now? Yeah! Congrats, Ethan! Let's see. Ume, like floor cushions, a long cushion, an ume lamp, an ume ikebana, so like the live arrangement, a sliding door that's ume. And then there's a sakura set. So there's a chair, a table, a bed, a dresser, a lamp, the tulip arch. Mel used to have that out front of her house. I actually want to get a different one that's multicolored balloons. I think it's Pukripo specific in title. A sakura sliding panel thing, sakura ikebana, a sakura kind of chandelier, a flower viewing bento set. So 2 different kinds. This one looks like it's regular food. This one looks like it's sweets. A special window that you can open up and it has sakura blossoms blowing past. A standing lamp. A lamp. I think this is a ceiling mounted lamp. And then we're back around to the beginning. Alright. Okay, what else? And then the fairy country also has a food stand. They're items that restore HP and MP. There's Fairy Oden, which is 20 HP. Yakisoba, which is 60 HP. Cotton Candy, which is 60 HP. Ramune, which is 10 MP. If you've never had a ramune, it's like a soda. I guess the closest soda I would put it to in kind of US standards would be, it's kind of like a Sprite, maybe a little bit less citrusy. It's just kind of a sweet soda. But it's cool because you open it and there's a little marble at the top that you have to knock down into the bottle before you can drink it. And then there's sweet sake, but it says in the description it's non-alcoholic. Alright. So that's pretty much kind of all there is to do in the village. If you try to leave now, the slime stops you again and says, no, the tulips are blooming out there, and wouldn't you feel bad if you walked all over them? Just stay in the village. They don't have as much variety of housing stuff in Final Fantasy XIV? Yes, let's go out and return. Well, you might make the citizens of the fairy country feel bad if you walked all over them. Puff puff is actually not a command yet. I will think about that, but in the meantime I will hear your suggestions of what kind of thing, what kind of whatever you think that should entail. Okay, so we come back out and immediately Ran starts talking to us. She's like, thank you for waiting. To tell you the truth, I've got another favor to ask of you. After the spring celebration ended, Goron, as you can see, returned to its previous form. It appears that there are still fragments of power that Goron lost around Astaltia. In order to hatch the egg, we require more power fragments to be brought here. Of course, we will reward you for it. There are different forms that Goron can hatch into depending on what kinds of power fragments are put together and given to him. Or it. I don't know. For example, if you wanted it to hatch into a slime. Oh! Ohayo, Tokusenin-san. Irashai. Shigoto ganbatte kudasai. Should be a bunch of heal slimes. I could do that, probably. Hey, Abyss, welcome! Let's see, if you wanted to hatch into a slime, then think about what kinds of things make up a slime and put those together. I would most definitely like to see Goron hatch into many different forms. And this is why we collected a whole bunch of extra eggs. On the tail end of your break, you drop in. Well, thanks. Thanks for stopping in, Abyss, even if it's only for a minute. We've got a duel going. Who won? Congrats, Abyss! If you want to hatch him, just talk to me again and confirm what you want to do. Okay. Well, we've seen him hatch into the... Let's see, the, fried egg slime. So let's talk to her again. The top option is hatch Goron. And so yeah, we can turn him into that one by giving her one of each color. And every time you do that, you can get a draw ticket for the lottery. Let's try doing a slime. Slime is going to be 1 red. 4 blue. Thank you very much. Now let's go ahead and hatch the egg. Thank you, Abyss. Got to the boss yesterday. Now it's a race between you and Sagan. Good luck! Okay, so Ran gave the fragments of power to Goron. And now he's a slime! He still says yoke yoke. Dama dama. Thanks to you, we were safely able to hatch the egg. I'll give you this as a reward. So it says a draw ticket, but I think it's supposed to be 15 according to this walkthrough. So let's see what else we can do. Hopefully we've got enough to do all of these. So it's interesting, this event seems to have 2 parts to it, and the bottom 3 changes you can do are not available yet. Let's try hatching him into an onion. For that one, we need 1 blue, 2 green, and 2 yellow. Okay, let's see if that worked. So same text. There we go! Thanks to you, we were safely able to hatch him. What do we get for this? Purple alchemy stones. Okay, I've got 1 more to try. The candle. Evil candle. Alright. Oh no, I don't have any blue left. That's okay, I don't need a blue for this one. I do need 1 red. 1 green. I don't know if it matters what order you put them in. And 3 purple. Alright. Let's try this. Increase in the Thank you, Ethan. Alright, so now he's a candle. More party members! Nakama ga fueta! Cran, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tokusenin. Tokusenin-san. Yokoso. Party ni kuwawatte. Yay, more subs! And we're gonna celebrate with mini medals! Enjoy them, everybody! Thank you again, Cran. Ethan gambled them all immediately and won, so good on you. Okay, so we got a metal labyrinth ticket. Alright, so there are more forms, but we can't do them yet. But what we can do, I guess to start, I will show off. So these are the tulips that you can pick up from that slime. They look especially massive when you're a little Puklipo. Give Mel back her Draki. And then here are the earrings. I need to actually take off Mel's outfit. Actually, are we even going to be able to see them on her? I'm not sure. give it a shot. Let's equip them so that they are visible. This is a new thing. Are you sure you want to equip them? Yes. Her hair might be... Oh! Oh, they're up here! I mean, where you would expect on a Puke de Peau. They kind of blend in a little bit with her hair. But yeah, it's a couple of little pearl beads and then a flower on the end. They're super cute. And it's really nice. You get an accessory and a mount out of this. Plus... let's get that back on. Plus, we found a gold egg, and the quest reward gave us a gold egg, so we can use them. I want to use them both at once and find out what we get out of these, because they can have some pretty good things hidden in them. You might have seen one of my teammates was actually talking about it. 3 gold stones, that's a crafting mat. And what is in the second one? A gold totem statue. Well, that kind of goes nicely with wanting to go back over to Mel's house and show off the furniture. I agree, it's a great event. Armor reminds you of Kamen Rider? Now that you mention it, I can see why you would say that. Okay, so I guess let's go put our gold slime stack over here. Can hang out with the metal slime. If I do this, will it get rid of the base? Yes, there we go. I like how they have different expressions. Like the middle one looks a little bit smushed. How did that fit in that egg? Magic. Magic is the answer to everything. Okay, let's take a look at the other items that we picked up from the shop. Got an Easter lantern. Where do I want to put it? Let's just go ahead and put it right here. So it does egg lanterns and occasionally chickens? Yeah, and occasionally chickens. Just fly off. Okay, a monster colorful egg. Oh, that has to go inside. So does the egg tree. Okay. Well then, let's go inside. Where I can show off the last thing that I picked up with the gift card Cran sent over. Which is a nice little couch with a guest. Sorry, Futun, there's no room for 3. First time you've seen the inside of Mel's house? Well, let me show you around. Yes, I have a foxtail. They had a series of these little couches that they came out with that have a bunch of the male NPCs sitting on them and whatnot. You can interact with it and change it a little bit. You can change his position to wherever kind of, I think it's just those 3 positions, and then if you interact with it again, you can make the sofa disappear in case, you know, you had another piece of furniture that you wanted to make it look like he was sitting on. Thank you for that, Nathan. I did not show the mount yet, no. I've been in the egg the whole time. So let's just kind of keep it with the couch so he's not hovering in midair. This is the fountain that was available with the previous year's furniture. Same thing with this rug. This is actually 9 panels of the flower rug. She's got a cute little mobile up here. It's a little hard to see, but if you circle around it, it's got all 5 races. So there's the elf, the dwarf, the Pukripo, the Weddy, and the ogre. This is my butler, who's knitting. Sorry, I was so caught up in what I was doing, I didn't realize you'd come home. I am working on something. It's not ready just yet, but I will give it to you once it's done. As long as it comes out well. Okay, and then he goes into, like, his usual butler spiel. I have a little rainbow confeito lamp from a previous year's Tanabata event. These things here, the music box which is playing this theme, and then everything else on the wall here are from the 3 crossover event. I've just got a regular old chest of drawers here to store stuff. Some dot pixel art for some characters that I've won in the casino. Yes, that is Hyuza. And Zankron and Seraphi. Got a Draki lamp. And a Draki plushie, which I was told to set it to the one that most resembled the Hurtmore Draki. But it's got a lot of different styles. And that was, both this and the lamp were gifts from Yakuza Ne-chan. Little Halloween doll of a Pukripo, and then another chest of drawers here. So, where do I want to put my other things? Housing is far better than in 14. In 14, I could not get a house. So, I mean, that's something. Let's see, we have a monster egg. Let's put that right over here. And then we have an Easter egg tree, which I'll put right next to it. Okay. So pretty cute. I don't think this one will actually change. Yep, nope. So this one, what happens when I interact with it? Oh. Oh, it starts to get colored like different monsters. Oh, King Slime. Jail Cat. I like this one. I think it actually looks the most like an egg. But maybe you guys want me to put it on the King Slime? Let me know. I think the pig hat looks like most like an actual Easter egg. I like it. I'm gonna leave it on that one. Alright, so that's Mel's house. And that's the end of the spring event. Well, actually, not the end, but that's all we can show for now. When the second part of the event goes live and you can see the other forms of the egg, that it can hatch into, I will show that off, but it's probably not going to be, it's not live now, so it'll have to wait until at least next week. Alright. So, next thing I want to do is, Mel is about 500,000 XP away from hitting her level cap, so I want to go ahead and do that. But before I do that, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm out of water, and I need to rearrange my party members. Oh, Futsun's gonna take off? Thank you so much for joining me, Futsun. I hope you had fun with the Easter eggs. Once again, here's our Sakura magic for spring. Yay! Thank you for joining me, Futsun. And I'll see you later. Alright. I'll be back after a short break. Bye, Futsun. Oh, wait. I'm gonna follow him to his house. Now the mount. I will show the mount when I come back. I did promise I was going to show off this garden that you could buy since Futsun's got one. So this is another one of the pieces, the Zen garden that you could pick up at the festival. He's got a very Eastern style house and yard going on. Avert your eyes, there's spoilers there. It has slimes? Yeah. Futsun sitting in the middle of it. Yeah, it's cute. The little... There's this, a big one right there, and then the lantern has one on top of it. It's super cute. Konnichiwa! Alright. Alright, well I'm just gonna... Just gonna sit here for a minute and take a break. I'll be back in just a couple after I get some more water. We'll go do Mel's level cap quest and show off the new mount. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We'll be back in just a few.